Precis writing. Precis writing is a summary. It is an exercise of compression. A precis writing is a gist of any passage in which as few words as possible. A precis should mention all important details of the original paragraph so that anyone who is reading it is able to understand the idea of the original passage. In precis writing, you must be carefully objective and maintain the theme of the passage without excluding the important point. Comprehend the passage carefully to conclude what is important is an article or a story. You might take a while to read it the first time, but as you keep reading it, the later times might just be an easy skim over the pages. Precis writing requires a very strong understanding of the story or text to convey the same message in a miniature form. What is the use of precis writing? People often want to go through the highlight of the book, movie, meeting, an article, report, news, etc. This is when precis writing works to deliver the main point to the audience without making any modification in a proportion, tone, or theme of the content. Precis writing always an essential role in the following area. Precis writing can be used to describe a chapter so that students get the gist of the basic. Precis writing is also used in companies for job description, meeting highlights, etc. The use of precis writing is also seen in movie to describe the main event or plot of the film. Precis writing is also used in scientific report and researches to give the gist of its content. Let's see how to write a precis. Owing to the repeatedly mentioned importance of keeping a precis short, writing precis requires you to carefully understand the point that will provide the necessary highlight of the content. It might sound easy, but comprehending a text and keeping its theme intact requires strong skills and a lot of brainstorming. Here are the steps that can easily help you to compose a clear precis. First, understand the text narrative. The main and the most crucial point is to read the text multiple times. It is possible that you might have missed on some point or not have understand it. Reading it persistently can take you through some overlooked point and explain certain point in a better manner. After pursuing the text a few times, you will easily connect through the point and also form a mental outline of the context. Second, highlight and divide the content. Divide the text. Divide the text into smaller parts and make sure you use a highlighter to highlight the main detail for further reference. Create an order of the text so that you line up each event and do not muddle up the point. Create a mind map. Before constructing your precis, have a rough outline or a map with all points you think are necessary. Read it and compare it to the text. You might want to add or omit certain point to make it more clear. Make sure your outline follow the order of the text. Then write your precis. Start constructing your precis and make sure you compress the text by using shorter sentence and cutting out redundancy. Make sure you keep a word count of your precis. It should be 1/4 of the main text. The main point to remember while constructing your precis are: add a suitable title for your precis which is in line with the content. It should be written in the third person. The text should be in indirect form. Use appropriate past tense. Then review your precis. Reread your precis multiple times and check for error or grammatical mistake. Compare it with the original text and check it both the composition exhibit the same theme and convey the exact message. In the end, add the number of words used in your precis in a bracket. And let's see what is the qualities of good precis. First, accurate and precise, clear and coherent, well connected, original, a suitable title. There are some rules for a good precis writing. Keep the text terse and up to the point. Use shorter words. For example, use because instead of owing to. Use although instead of in spite of the fact that. Make sure your text is lucid to understand. Avoid using jargon in complex sentence. Point to avoid during Precis writing. Do not elaborate a lot on a single point. Do not use your own interpretation, criticism, or assumption about the text. Do not copy sentence from the original text or use abbreviation. Do not break the flow of event and keep the text well connected. Then, thank you.